Hey guys, so I'm going to be planting up some of the starts that I have into bigger pots. I have chamomile, lemon balm, and then a handful of vegetables, and actually status too. So like I said, they're just the starts and I need to put them into. If you've watched my videos before, this may look familiar. I planted all of this on the same day. So this is the status. It's just in a little blueberry container. I ran out of trays, so the status looks great. It needs to be in bigger containers and separated. This is the chamomile, lemon balm, and then here's some of the vegetables. So I have dill, a cucumber, and then you can see I've already planted up some of the other cucumbers. And then these are the cherry tomatoes, and these are the big boy tomatoes. So I did have some stuff that did not come out yet. So it was basil and bell peppers. I had to pull those out and put those inside of a covered tray. These ones did not need to be covered up anymore, so I needed to get those out and still covered. But let's go ahead and get these planted up. All right, to start, I'm going to do the status. I'm going to take it out of this and actually put them into these cells with the tomatoes, dill, and then the cucumber is going to come out. The roots for cucumbers get really big really fast, so I'm going to take that one out and put it into a bigger cell. This is how I will get them out. You have to be very careful with the roots. So I'll typically go from the underneath, like try and dig underneath to get it out. Don't ever just like grab the top and try and pull it. And there we go. Beautiful. And then I'll just make a little hole in one of these trays. In one of these cells. Which one can you see? Probably back here. Make a little hole with my finger and plop it down in there. And I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 more status. Now I have a couple of tomatoes that I noticed. I have multiple in these tiny little cells, so I'm gonna divide those out. Actually, I might even put a couple in these and get those ready to sell in my farm stand. Let's go. I just scooped it out with a spoon. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back and then this one in here. So I just make a little hole with my finger. And then cover it up. And then again, just gonna make a little hole with my finger. This soil is not as wet, so it's a little bit easier. And with tomatoes, you can actually bury a lot of the stem. If you feel like they're too leggy, you can bury it like just until your bottom set of leaves are above the soil and they won't be so leggy. So, I'm sure. So this is how long it is, and I'll take it and I'll put it in there pretty good. Okay, so now I'm working on the dill. Look at how long the roots are. They're super leggy too, so I'm probably gonna bury some of the stems on those, but I'm just gonna keep them in this tray. There's no reason to move these into the bigger, maybe I actually will. move a couple and try and sell a couple. I don't need that many dill. Lastly, I'm going to do the lemon balm and chamomile. I spread these seeds pretty thick because they were so small, and I honestly did not expect them to germinate the way that they did. So a lot of them are just going to get thinned out, but I am going to keep some for myself, but also I want to try and sell some in my farm stand. So let's start pulling these apart. And I've never grown chamomile, so from seed anyways. Oh, well that one just came apart super easy. Little. The lemon balm is they're teeny tiny little guys, but so let's see how they pull apart. I hate that I'm having to destroy my cell blocks, but oh yeah, these are coming apart much easier. Much easier. They have big roots on them too. Okay. We are all done. I ended up with a lot. So this is stuff that is going to be like these two trays are like my personal use, like for family, our house, whatever. I have status up here, my big boy tomatoes, and then my cherry tomatoes are right here. I have some, it's a mess, there's stuff everywhere. Lemon balm, dill, chamomile, lemon balm, that's cucumber, and then 3 things of chamomile right here. Over here, this is just gonna be chamomile and lemon balm. I pretty much thinned out all of the chamomile except for a couple, and then the lemon balm was much easier. I did leave a couple that were like 2 in a pod or in a cell, so that's fine. And then all of this is gonna go in my farm stand. So now I just have to get everything watered in and then it's done.